Hi, I'm Erin Beal, and welcome to this week's edition of Stock Breakthroughs. Now, while the U.S. markets continue their rocky summer, the trend in investing in emerging markets is still going strong. Now, many investors like to have the diversification, and smart investors know that the returns can be exponentially greater if you get the timing right on emerging market plays. Today, I'm here with Christian DeHamer, editor of Crisis Trader. Now, that's a trading service that goes to the ends of the earth to buy stocks that nobody wants and then sells them to a market clamoring to get them. And Chris has quite a track record in this arena. Christian spent the early part of his career careening around the world in search of profits for Taipan's World Investor. He sought out undervalued bargains in Eastern Europe in the aftermath of the Soviet Union's collapse, and he made a killing after the maiming of the Asian tigers. He's treated subscribers to gains like 266% on an Australian mining company, 127% from a Kazakhstan oil play, and recently 73% from an Indian bank. Now today, Christian joined us to discuss his latest emerging market find. Thanks for joining us, Chris.
Well, thanks for having me, Erin.
Now, Chris, I understand the country you're currently targeting might surprise some investors. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
That's right, Erin. There's only one true way to make money in the stock market. You buy low and sell high. But most people have no idea what low is. I do. I can tell you that low is a place common wisdom tells you to stay away from. Right now, that place is Pakistan. For those with the guts to put money in a third world hellhole, you can make a fortune. Between the mass media headlines and the international terrorist and presidential assassination attempts, the economy of Pakistan is booming. 18 stocks that represent the MSCI Pakistan Index have averaged 18% growth over the past 5 years. Consensus calls for a further 15% growth in revenue in 2008. GDP has averaged 6.9% over the past 5 years, rivaling the likes of India and China. This year, it's expected to be closer to 8%. Inflation is modest, 7.7%. But nobody cares about Pakistan. But check this out. Since 2002, the MSCI Pakistan Index has gone up 585%. That's second only to Indonesia's 680% gain as the best performing market in Asia. Over the past 12 months, it's up 29%. For you value hunters out there, the Pakistan market sports an average dividend yield of 5%.
But Chris, why now? Why do we get in now? I mean, the Pakistan Index sounds good, but is there some sort of other catalyst that's going to play in our favor here?
Well, Erin, you may have heard about the Red Mosque being attacked on July 10th. After that happened, more than 150 people have been killed in various parts of Pakistan. The market has sold off more than 7%. Giving those people who want to support a free market in Pakistan the ability to get in at a discount.
I see. Okay, Chris, so how do we play this? What are we buying here?
Well, Erin, there are many ways to play an emerging market. The one I've found most profitable over the years is to buy the large cap stock that acts as a proxy for the market as a whole. Historically, these will be a telecom, an oil play, a gas play, or a bank or a brewery.
And so I'm assuming you found one of those in Pakistan?
Yes, as you'd expect, Pakistan is a Muslim country. It has no breweries, but it does have a bank, an oil and gas company, and a telecom. Given the demand for oil in Asia, and after looking at the balance sheets, I'd have to go with the Oil and Gas Development Company. It trades as a GDR in the UK. The symbol is OGDC. It just IPO'd in December. It has a solid balance sheet, is growing at almost 10% a year. But get this, its cost per barrel is an extremely low $1.70. This leads all emerging markets. Its net margins are a whopping 47%. Again, this leads the industry in its class.
So how does the future look? What sort of projections can we make here for the country as a whole?
Well, Erin, the company made 5 oil and gas discoveries last year and has a daily production, including share from joint ventures, which averaged 39,000 barrels of oil a day, 937 million cubic feet of gas, and 358 metric tons of liquefied petroleum gas. Offshore fields are largely unexplored and are looking good at this juncture, as it has exploration deals in place with the likes of Shell, Petrobras, and Total. On top of that, the currency is moving in the right direction, and there is fiscal restraint in the country's central bank.
Well, Christian, that sounds good. Thanks for joining us today, and thank you, as always, for giving us this kind of information you definitely won't hear about from your broker.
Glad to help, Aaron.
Now, if you're interested in emerging markets and would like more information about Christian's Crisis Trader service, please visit www.taipanfinancialnews.com and follow the Crisis Trader link on the left-hand side of the page. Now, that does it for another edition of Stock Breakthroughs. I'm Erin Beal signing off, and I'll see you back here next week.